My last child is graduating, and I'm very proud of Sarah because she's graduating at age 16. And she's able to do that because she took some extra classes in middle school, some advanced classes. So it was a bit of a big decision whether or not she should actually stop school because she loves her classes, loves her teachers. Had to give up the theatre department. So that was a big heartbreak, but it was a decision she made because she wants to pursue the destiny and calling that God has. And this is the time just to step forward, not just to hang around in high school for another year, even though that could have been a lot of fun. So I'm proud of you for stepping forward and taking risks and deciding to do that. And I just wanted to share two little stories that really illustrate who Sarah is, and I think from an early age, what the Lord has called her to do. And it gives me as a mother even, I think the Lord gave me these little signs early on, so that as parents we're not worried about, some of the things that our children may be called to do. And Sarah wants to pursue acting. She's going to be pursuing that very soon here. So when she was young, I'd read in some child development book that you can get a good sense of your child's emotional development by asking them to draw a self-portrait. And especially if you ask them when they're really little. So I thought, she's never done a self-portrait before. And she was, I don't even know, she must have been 3. She was little, just still drawing one step above scribbles. And I said, Sarah, honey, draw a picture of yourself. And so these child development books say, depending on the size of the head and the size of the body and the placement of the members of the family, and you can learn a whole lot about where the child's at. And so Sarah starts drawing these tiny circles all across the top of the page. And then she does some more tiny circles. I'm thinking, my child has an emotional problem. I literally thought to myself, oh my word, she's got some deep-seated emotional developmental problem that I've never seen before, because instead of drawing the standard setup that a child her age would draw, she's drawing tiny circles. She filled the entire page with these tiny circles. And right before I called a counselor, she drew a little box at the bottom, and then she drew a little stick figure, and she goes, Mom, she goes, these are the people that love me, and that's me on stage. Spend a fortune on counseling. But in fact, she's very healthy, very, very well adjusted, very confident. And part of that confidence used to give me grey hairs because she would speak to any stranger. Had none of the natural reserve of most young children. In fact, she was maybe 3, maybe 4 again, and we were at the Monterey Aquarium. And they've got this massive atrium and a double story. And I just have this memory of Sarah just raced off, stuck her head through the bars, and screamed down at the entire auditorium of hundreds of people, the atrium below her. Hello, people, I say hello. And she just assumed that the entire atrium wanted to look up and go, hi, Sarah. And that is a little picture of, she's become quite mellow compared to what she used to be. But she's always been incredibly funny. You've always had a kind heart that has been a very tender heart, very compassionate. I've appreciated that. And I think of Esther when I think of you. I think that the Lord has made you, given you a gift of communication, of beauty, of intelligence, of poise. And I believe He's going to send you into some places that maybe other people can't get in. And wherever the Lord, whatever doors He opens for you, I just want you, like Esther, to never forget who you are. Never forget who you are. Never forget where you come from and the seeds the Lord has planted deep in your heart. And I know that He is going to open some amazing doors for you. And I know you've got a wonderful heart to be a mom, and I can't wait to have grandkids. And that's a bit young to start talking about this, but just saying. But I know you're going to be wonderful. And I know you've been a wonderful sister and a wonderful daughter. And I just want to pray for you. What I've prayed every night of your life, that you will be full of the Holy Spirit. And Lord, like Esther, I just pray that you would open amazing doors for Sarah and help her be a bright star. Help her be a star, Lord. I believe she's called to be a star. Help her shine for you, Lord.